V8 engines are very popular in the United States and are probably even more accessible there than anywhere else. If you want something different than an American-built V8, one of these cars may be worth of a look. They are cool, they are quick, but if you are thinking of getting one of them, I warn you. Service costs might be expensive. Lexus LS400. Purchasing the LS400, you could boast of owning the very first model of the brand. Lexus as a brand was delegated as a Toyota's luxury division to interest a new group of people, especially in the States. The LS400 was offered with the 4-liter 1UZ-FE engine paired to an automatic gearbox and rear-wheel drive only. Volkswagen Passat W8. Despite not having a regular V8, this 8-cylinder powered Passat is a car that truly deserves respect even by petrolheads. The 4-liter W8 isn't the most powerful thing in the world, but it has pretty nice torque. Although the number produced was quite limited, they are reaching pretty low prices. The W8 Passat was only offered with the 4-motion system, and if you are lucky, you can find a rare manual version. BMW 540i. The smallest and cheapest BMW V8 you can get is in the 5 Series. Specifically, the E39 models start pretty low, even if you opt for the 540i. Most of the examples you will find are auto, but as in the case of the Passat W8, there is a chance to find a manual. But then you need to prepare to pay at least triple the price. There were 2 available engines in this model over time, and the first one, the M62B44, should be a cheaper and better option to run. Jaguar S-Type. The modern S-Type resembled the original S-Type from 1963. This 4.9 meter long sedan was powered by a few V6 engines as well as some more powerful V8s, which we are now mostly interested. The smallest 8-cylinder was a naturally aspirated 4.0 liter Jaguar AJ V8 unit. These engines were used in different forms in Ford, Lincoln, Land Rover and also Aston Martin models. But in the S-Type there was also the possibility to get a supercharged 4.2 liter. BMW 740i. The 740i could be considered as a larger and more luxurious 540i. At first, it featured a 4-liter engine which was later replaced by a larger 4.4-liter M62B44 engine, the same as in the 540i. These are even cheaper than the 5 Series and there is also one more option. The similarly priced 745i with a 3.5-liter V8, which is only a little more economical but significantly less powerful. Audi A8. With the D2 Audi A8 there are a couple of possible options. There was the 3.7 and 4.2 liter engines, both paired to the quattro all-wheel drive system. However, The smaller unit was also combined with a front-wheel drive if the customer didn't opt for the Quattro. With a bigger budget, you may be interested in getting the newer versions of these engines with 5 valves per cylinder, or even the diesel V8 3.3 TDI. Mercedes-Benz E430. A V8 for less than $1,000 is really tempting. Of course, if you want a better looking example, you gotta pay more. The W210 was the second generation of the E-Class as we know it today. You could have an elegant sedan or a practical wagon. This model may not be the most eye-catching nor sportiest of them all, but there was a large selection of V8 power plants. The 4.2, 4.3, 5.0, 5.4, 6 liter and even a ridiculous 6.2 liter AMG engine.